Everybody steppers with fucking and everybody breakfast and I'm about to clear out my plate.
And that right there, like, who the goat, who the goat, who the goat, I don't know. That just seems like real disses to me. Everybody steppers, Mr. I said Big Morale. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
What is it, the brakes?
They too tight.
Hurt your feelings, you always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You just acting like an activist. It's make believe.
I hate him.
Go back. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender.
It wouldn't be Drake, it would be Aubrey. It would be Aubrey. What?
What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to the entire freaking beef, okay? If I'm not mistaken, tomorrow, which is today for y'all, but tomorrow for me, is the anniversary. I said anniversary. Oops, anniversary of Kendrick Lamar dropping Euphoria. And I personally just think that's when everything just, it just got going. It just got going. Okay, it was a great week. That week was so eventful. And Euphoria is the best song out of the beef. It is what it is. So what we're going to do here is start from first person shooter and go through every freaking diss until the Heart Part 6. Unfortunately, we have to sit through that, okay? I am only reacting to Kendrick Lamar's disses, Drake's disses, and J. Cole's disses. All them side quests and side missions and side characters, I can't do it. I don't care about Ayo Dot I Got You. Rick Ross, some of your stuff was cool. I don't care though. BBL Drizzy, don't want to hear it. So, I reacted to this actually, the music video when it came out. So if you're interested in what I felt when the music video was out before all of this happened, go check that out. Okay. And for the Drake fans or whatever, I do have Drake reactions. Okay. Some of his songs is good. They good. They might. I'm not no hater. But whatever is asked to me, I'm going to say it's asked, okay? And I'm gonna reveal some things out of here. And also, all of these songs there are initial reactions for. So if you're like, I wonder how she reacted to it first time she heard it, go and type in my name and just check, okay? In addition, Patreon, I have multiple videos over there, so my Patreon is in the link if you want to check that out. But we just gonna get started. I am so excited. Oh my god. I have literally like planned this for I'm gonna drop two videos actually, but I literally have planned this for so long. It has been like a month or two where I was like, yeah, this is one I'm gonna do this on this date. So here we are. Let's get into it.
First person shooter mode. We turning your son to a funeral.
Sorry, I had to speed it up because one of my videos I just reacted to, she was talking too slow for me.
To them niggas this. First person shooter mode. We turning your son to a funeral. To them niggas that say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I knew the code. A lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2, on the UNO. Yeah.
I'm trying to debate, like, okay, if there's like a bar where I'm like, oh my god, that's so crazy, I'll break it down. Otherwise, I think I don't remember my reaction to these, so I'm pretty sure I probably said something like that. Office, you better be talking about cubicles. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And obviously, I know this isn't where it started entirely. You can take that back to Control, and they had subliminals for the last 10, 15, however long time. Y'all see this right here? Cartoons and Cereal, goated fucking song. Anyways.
Numero UNO. Me and Drizzy this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the what?
That shit's insane.
Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just too terrible, just like a 2-year-old.
Terrible too.
I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what?
You know what's interesting?
Big as the
I said this in my initial reaction to the music video, that he made it a point to say it's just you and Cole, and Cole was the one who decided to add Kendrick in there. Um, I was like, oh, you check out the initial reactions for sure. I feel like that'll be very interesting. But You could tell it was like little shots, little subs or whatever.
Shit have put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too
Oh,
deep.
this is
I look
about
at the tweets and start sucking
young
my
boy.
teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your call ID.
Yeah.
I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake, despite
That is so fucking like low key racist as hell. But like Muhammad Ali, uh, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT, but then like Muhammad Ali, his hits gonna connect. Understand that.
wait. Hey, how the gang gotta wait from the bars, man, and shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers with fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate.
And that right there, like, because people are like, oh, he was just paying him and he was just mentioning him. He was giving him his props. I don't know. Everybody steppers. Well, fuck it. Then everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. And they keep saying stuff about who to go, who to go, who to go. I don't know. That just seems like real disses to me. Everybody steppers, Mr. That's a big morale. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. That's just real obvious to me that was a shot. Motherfucker was just trying to act like Kendrick was just pressed and mad for no reason. Like, come on.
When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming them. With the boy in the status of stadium. Nigga.
I will say J. Cole ate Drake up on this song, and I didn't care for this second verse. I didn't really care, to be honest.
Hey, I'm about to, yeah. I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa.
Don't
I'm about to
burp.
click out on this shit.
I don't care.
Whoa. I'm down to click out on you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high.
Oh my god. This is gonna be so difficult knowing that the man sued and was scared for his life. I'm a clicker like a high beam and a stick on a stick and a stick's in the club illegally. Fuck.
Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack
Who has names like that?
Like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures. It's just give me flowers. Well, of course not. They don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy, the one they got a boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it. What? Niggas talking about when this gonna be repeated. What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. Nigga, beat it. What? Beat it. What? Beat it. What? Beat it. What? Beat it. What?
I really, like, I didn't care for that, like, second verse, to be completely honest. Like, his first verse was cool, but this second verse, I really didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. Understand that? And now I'm looking at some of these lyrics, like, it's hard. It's more, it's, like, different experience when you're going back, because even like this, will they ever give me flowers? Well, of course not. They don't want to have that talk because it's a sore spot. They know the boy, the one they got to boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. I don't know, just with some stuff that has been said in the beef, it's just like, I don't know, just like a you know what I'm saying? Because it was clear. It was clear when he said it was just you and Cole or whatever, like a kid that act bad from whatever. Nigga, it's just you and Cole. He made it a point to you know, like exclude. He like let's not play dumb. Like they knew what they was doing, bro. They knew. They both knew. Let's stop. All this, even with J. Cole, this whole kumbaya, he be throwing shots. He be throwing shots plenty of times. So let's not even act like that. All right, first person shooter. The next thing was like that. I'm doing this from memory, so hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Cause damn, that would be embarrassing.
My paycheck invests itself.
All right, yeah. So like that, and I have some interesting things to say about like. We'll get there.
Gotta find my joint up on this bitch.
Metro. 3 times.
Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gonna make her pussy leak. Pussy niggas told ain't gonna wake up at they sleep. You can't hear that switch, but you can hear them niggas scream. All losing care, she might choke. I know she gon' swallow, she'll go.
Hey.
Free band nigga, bring the rap the same. Ball like I won a championship game. You know these hoes hungry, they gon' fuck for a name. About the irks in this bitch, you murked in this bitch. All these pointers on me, baby, you know it's game time. Bring a friend, bitch, we fuck them at the same time. I'm a different nigga, no, we not the same kind. You can have that look, bitch, you ain't mine. Young.
All right, before he goes into the chorus, I just have some, you feel me? I feel like people were very focused on Kendrick's part, which understandably so. But I feel like people didn't, like, after the fact, go back to Futures and, like, start looking like, was he dissing too? You know what I'm saying? So the sticking to the code, all these hoes for the streets. I personally think we was just starting it off strong, like yeah, because if you knew what the alleged reason for the beef between Drake and Future, it was because of a girl, um, and then him going through his whole thing, whatever. You can have that little if she ain't mine. I thought he said cause she ain't mine, but whatever. Um, I always looked at that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And then in the chorus, of course, when he says, even though we haven't gotten to that, I'm just gonna say it now. Um, young dope dealer selling dope, is you like that? Kicking in doors, is you like that? I took that as basically you're a bitch, bro. You really not like that. You cosplaying my guy. Like you really not about all these things you rap about. You not hard. That's what I got from it. I could be reaching because Kendrick dissed him on a song, and I'm just trying to make connection. But personally, I felt like that the after I listened to it like twice, I was like, hold up.
Those niggas selling lows, is you like that? All 24, you won't go, is you like that? Niggas from the bottom really like that. Stepping ambulances if you like that. Pop another bottle if you like that.
These niggas talking out of their neck.
Don't pull no cuffing out of your mouth.
Way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean,
Drake.
I hold them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell him.
Okay, and when he says that I hope them sentiments symbolic, I'm pretty sure what he was talking about was their verses on first person shooter. Because then he goes into my temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, forget all that healing shit I talked about on Mr. Morale. Forget all of it. Okay, I've changed my mind. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. He said, "Fuck all that."
Like fuck rap, this Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos.
It's up.
Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom.
Yes.
What? I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Nigga, boom. For all your dogs getting buried. That's a K with all these nines. You gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
Dope dealer selling dope, is you like that?
Listen. When he said, fuck sneak this and first person shooter, I hope they came with 3 switches. And then he goes into where it was, if you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Pretty sure I said this in my initial reaction, but if you know, J. Cole got a song called Stick, and how he whatever, he gonna have the stick on him.
I mean, I get it. You were mentioned. I don't think what he said about and fuck the big 3. I don't think what he said about J. Cole was at all anything for J. Cole to respond. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of confused, especially him responding first, and he went. I don't know. It won't. He didn't say much about J Cole. Like it won't. It was similar to the disses, the little like jabs that I feel like J Cole had in first person shooter. He went in on Drake, and even him going in like this was light work. Really, he just like shoved and like shoulder checked him or something. This won't nothing for either one of them. So I don't know why J Cole decided to respond at all personally, but
Anyways, I mean, it's basically.
Stepping in Balences if you like that.
Oh shit.
Pop another bottle if you like that.
He was once a dope of around that ride. He went crazy. Metro went crazy. Sheesh.
Young dope dealer selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? I was locked in and now I got my phantom in my driver. Perked out, took chances in my hood like Nevada. Surfed out outside, white interior lasagna. 100,000s, I just cashed out on designer. Gotta devour a nigga, I learned that in the jungle.
Gotta devour, nigga. I learned that in the jungle, bitch. Obviously, they ate the fuck up on that. I feel like that was a good like warning shot for sure. And like I said, I feel like Future had his little shots in there as well. I know there was like a song that was like more so dedicated to his feelings regarding the whole situation with him and Drake, but yeah. All right. So if I can find it, 7 Minute Drill is next. Said like that was fire. So at this point, I feel like everybody was just anticipating, like, okay, y'all responding. What's up? What's up? And though I don't have the dates on, actually, let me see if I can just pull this shit up. Drake, Kendrick. All right, so it says March 22nd. That was when Like That, came out. All right, so they're just skipping. They didn't even put a date. Shakur soon releases a response, but quickly apologizes for it on stage. All right, so yeah, I'm not really sure what the date was that this came out. April. Y'all got to April this. It was a couple days before whatever date Kendrick Lamar said on it. Heart Part 4. I remember that because that's when J. Cole apologized. So, anyways, this was in April. Um, Again, I have my initial reaction if you would like to check that out. But like I said, I'll give my thoughts as the song is playing.
Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah, turn the vocal up. Light work, like it's PWC. It's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call. They say that somebody dissing. You want some attention. It come with extensions. My dog like say the word. He on bullshit. He itching. I'm putting so much work.
All right, I had to take an intermission because a mofo wanted to call me. Okay, yeah, 7 Minute Drill. I don't remember what I was talking about.
I just get the popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. He still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it.
Okay.
Little backstory: Kendrick and Cole have been my favorite two rappers. Like it's always been Kendrick number one, J. Cole number two. Since I was like 13, 14 years old. Okay, it has always been that way. All right. So for me being such a big fan of both of them throughout their careers, and loving that they seem to have some form of friendship, I loved it. When this was going on, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, cool. Get mad at Drake. It is what it is. Like, I was a fan of Drake as well, but it was not nowhere near. It was like, I was cool listening to his stuff. I would never buy a ticket to a Drake show. I went to a J. Cole show and I went to a Kendrick show, but I just liked some of Drake's music, but it was never no, like, serious fandom, or I was keeping up with every album and listening to it as soon as it dropped. It was never that. So when him and I knew that him and Kendrick didn't like each other. Him and Kendrick and Drake didn't like each other. So when this was going on, I was like, I don't like it at all. When he was talking, like, it just was like some stuff. I was like, oh, I know people say in disses that you can lie. I guess it doesn't have to be true when you're dissing somebody. Okay, cool. I guess if we're stretching the truth a little bit, cool. But if there's no validity in what you're saying, I can't take you serious. Okay, you could say anything. You could say anything. Like, I don't know. When he said, I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. Okay, cool. He's still doing shows, but fell off like The Simpsons. What? Who? And he had just had the highest grossing rap tour, until his one now, the highest growing rap tour ever. So at first I was like, okay, but then your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic, your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. I don't know who the fuck, who was gassing To Pimp a Butterfly as if it wasn't gas. Hey, I listened to that front to back, because afterwards I was like, was it the times, when you eat like a food that you ate when you was a kid and you swear, you could have sworn it was like the best shit ever, and you eat it again, you're like, ew. Like, what the fuck was that about? So I was like, let me re-listen to this album. He's tweaked. That shit didn't put nobody to sleep. It put dumb people to sleep because they couldn't comprehend. But then, on the same token, I was just like, isn't one of the main criticisms of J. Cole's work is that it's boring? So I was just like, that's kind of interesting, but, and then he just kept going with shit where I was just like, all right, man, like it's cool, but like I don't agree with you at all. So it was like difficult for me, but it sounded good. It did sound good.
Get shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front of the line with a comfortable lead. How I run it, soon as I got it. Now he wants something with me. Well, he caught me at the perfect time. Jump up and see where I got here off of bars, not no controversy. Funny thing about it, bitch, I don't even want the prestige. Fuck the Grammys, cause them crackers ain't never done nothing for me. Ho, slugs took my nigga soul. Drugs took another one. A rap beef ain't realer than the shit I seen in Cumberland. He averaging one hard burst like every 30 months or something.
I'm sorry, it sound good. I ain't gonna lie. It sound good. It sound good. It's a bunch of bullshit, but it sound good. Like, oh, how ironic. As soon as I got it, now he wants something with me is actually insane. Like, I don't know. It was just like that kind of, like, that's how I felt. Like, it sound good. But it's like, bro, what in the hell is you talking about? You shot the nigga. What?
Be discussing them. Lord, don't make me have to smoke this nigga, cause I fuck with him. But push come to shove on this mic, I will humble him. I'm Nino with this thing, this that New Jack City meme. Yeah, I'm aiming at G Money, crying tears before I busted him. Light work, like it's PWC.
That shit fire. It's fire. It is what it is.
Under your seat, I got a phone call. They say that somebody dissing. You want some attention? It come with extensions. My dog like
said the word.
He on bullshit. He itching. I'm the one doing the conductor.
What y'all think? Like, if let's say the Drake and Kendrick never happened, and it was Kendrick and J. Cole, who you think would have won? Who you think would have won?
No, I don't know, because like even when I look at stuff like Black Friday, Kendrick ate. He ate. And J. Cole did good, but Kendrick, mopped the fucking floor. Like, did what needed to be done. So I feel like when I'm looking at situations where they are so tied, like, closely together, that's the only really example I got, because any other of the songs that they had features on, like Forbidden Fruit, Kendrick was doing the hook. That song, the American Dream by Jeezy with Kendrick and J. Cole, Kendrick was fucking singing, like, at the end, or he was very melodic, and J. Cole went crazy, not gonna lie. Like, but there's no, it's no really battle for real. Like, I'm not grading 7 Minute Drill versus like that. Like, it's just not.
Mixed feelings about these fucking rap niggas. It's over for that cap, the official cap pillars 2-6. We don't act niggas, we get at niggas. Shoot a nigga lights out. Yeah, my dog, stat fillers, stat stuffers, triple double. Get your ass black duffel, body bag. body bag, body bag. Cold world, your instructor for Pilates class. Get a nigga stretched if I feel a disrespect. Your arms might be too short to box with a god who live his life without the pressures of a constant facade. I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, bitch, this rocket gon' fly. Now it's popping outside like the top of July. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real, that shit would feel like swatting a fly. 4 albums in 12 years, nigga, I can divide. Shit, if this is what you want.
That shit pissed me off too. Like it was again like I had gotten into it where I was like, oh shit. He going crazy. He's eating. But then when he said something up there where I was just like, I kind of ignored it. Oh, one thing also is that people, when Kendrick released Euphoria, of course, the Drake stans had to come up with something. So they were like, oh, his diss is just stuff that Rick Ross said in his diss or whatever. Push-ups. Drake said a bunch of the same shit that Cole was saying. No, people, whatever. I don't know. It's always one-sided, but whatever. When he said 4 albums in 12 years, nigga, I could divide. Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, Untitled Unmastered, Black Panther. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I've counted. Cole has like 5. Like I was like, why are you acting like you've released like 10 albums? But I know it was a play on of like what Nas or Jay-Z, one of the two.
Aim the chrome at your eyelids, fly pebbles at your dome, we the Stone Temple pilots. This is merely a warning shot, the back niggas down, back in the town where they whipping, working, traffic in pounds. My jack jumping bout a rapper making blasphemous sounds, switching sides like the tassel on a cap and a gown. I'm fully loaded, nigga, I can drop 2 classics right now.
Well, could you drop the Fall Off? Because you keep doing stuff that's weird, and I don't...
Fall Off on the way, nigga.
It's been a year. We're gonna need that. You know, like I said, after listening to this, I felt very conflicted where I was just like, okay, like I said, sonically very pleasing, whatever. He's very lyrical. He's a great rapper. Like, let's not get it twisted, but it just felt full of bullshit. You feel me? Like, it felt full of bullshit. And so I was just like, I don't know. It just like took this, like, it wasn't as whatever. It was weird. It was weird. But then a few days later, bro apologized. And I was just like, oh shit. Like, that's some bitch ass shit, but it is what it is. You feel me? We didn't know what was to come. We didn't know mofos was gonna be suing in the future or whatever. And he just took very odd approaches. You know, when Red Leather came out and everybody was like surprised that he was on the second part of Metro in Future's album. But you know, I really feel like that was strategically planned, but at the same time Cole had to clear it. I don't know, a lot of weird stuff going on there. Then he released Grippy. You know, after that went downhill, went kind of back uphill, whatever. It was just a lot going on for J. Cole. You feel me? Then got dissed by Drake and Kendrick afterwards. I was just like, damn. You know, poor Antonio. So if I'm not mistaken, I will check because we getting into confusing territory where everybody named Mama wanted to drop a diss track. It's Push-Ups. I'm pretty sure Push-Ups is next because people were on Kendrick's ass because he ain't respond for 3 weeks or whatever, even though Drake didn't respond for 3 weeks. And you know, like I said, again, people they have amnesia when it comes to Drake. Whatever. All right. Okay, so again, it didn't say how long. I'm pretty sure he released this a week after 7 Minute Drill came out. And again, because I was, you know, when it first happened, I was kind of just like, is this going to turn into anything? They've been dissing each other for years, and it never like resulted in anything. So when this came out, I was like, oh shit, it's going down. It's actually real. And it leaked. It wasn't. He didn't release it.
Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't ever take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man zone? This the bark with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up.
Oh my god, oh my god. He's so, like, it's like I said, it's kind of a different thing when you're looking back on it. It's been a year and you've seen everything that has, transpired. Um, and one of the biggest critiques I've had with Drake, why are you mentioning everyone? Fuck, like, from his perspective, like, fuck The Weeknd, fuck Rocky, fuck Travis Scott, fuck, fuck, fuck everybody. Rick Rock, all, like, stop mentioning these mofos, okay? Because Kendrick zeroed in on your ass. He might have gave a shot to Cole here and there, but he zeroed in on you, and that's probably why he, like, I mean, besides being like a much better rapper, um, he beat your ass because he was so focused on everybody and their mama. Why is Taylor Swift's music over here? Is it because she was mentioned? Because what? Why? How is this anywhere similar? Whatever, bro. But all of like I have to actually sit here and think about what line is for who. It's not just all about, you feel me? You will never take no chain off of us. How you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? This the bark with the bite, nigga. What's up? It's the bark with the bite. He's suing. I just can't. I just can't.
Your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me.
The last one bricked. He sounded like J. Cole. He just talking. It did not brick. Just because it did not sell to the equivalent of damn, it ain't brick shit. It still sold like 300,000 or something like that. Like, what are we talking about? You really not on shit. Kendrick beat his ass. Oh God, I'm sorry. It's just stupid. It's just stupid.
Your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big three. Scissor got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down.
This shit literally aged so bad. Now that I'm looking at it, all of this shit aged so bad. All of it aged so bad. And am I not like? Didn't Drake have songs with pop art? Whatever, I don't care. But SZA got you wiped down. It's insane now that he's on tour with SZA. Travis is the one who asked them to play, begged them to play, um, like that. And doesn't he diss Travis later in the song? Whatever, I don't care. Um, but like I said, if you, it's not even acknowledged, bro, is in the big three when he is clearly a better rapper than him.
Mountain so you tight now, just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king, he a son, nigga? Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm the sixth guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner.
See, now he just going into everybody else for the weekend and shit.
And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jets, whips, chains, wicked, wicked, wicked. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you trippin', boy, you trippin'. Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got them done, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I would turn, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if his BM start to kiss and tell.
See, like he dissed Travis.
Tell me about no switches, I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit, ayy. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking.
That was when he went too far. He was probably like, cool, talk about me doing push-ups. Talk about my you feel me, my what's it called? Contract. Talk about my shoe size. Cool. But I be with some bodyguards like Whit. I know that shit. You know how he be looking crazy sometimes? Like in the Rich Spirit music video. I reacted to that on my Patreon, by the way. He looked very concerning. Okay? his cipher, his BET cipher, TDE BET cipher, reacted to that on my YouTube. Crazy. I know it all changed. It all changed when that line was heard.
Here rapping what I'm living. I might take it latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on a chart he got from Drizzy.
And don't get me wrong,
my business, nigga. Shout out to the hooper.
the disses that he is aiming at other people is fire. Like they're fire. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky, like Rick Ross, because he was a PO or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Whatever. All of these other ones to Metro, well, I mean Metro's diss was that was just kind of funny, but to Weekend like these they're good, but like this is not. I'll give him a pass for this song, but when he does it in Family Matters, I'm like, bro, all right, we got it. You should have saved them a different song or something. You know how hard that would have looked if Drake had a whole diss for Kendrick and then came out with a diss for these other mofos? Just move, stupid.
Busting out the gritty. We know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping.
Like John Morant, like why are you dissing, bro?
Shit for bitches. This for all the top dogs. Drop and give me 50. Drop. In that fucking song, y'all got to not start the beef with us.
That's facts,
bro.
yo.
Brewing in a pot now, heating up.
10 years or something.
That dot shit was weak as fuck. See? Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling top to see if top want a piece of up. Top want a piece of up. Top want a piece of up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You don't roll deep to this, is not fucking deep enough. Begging costs are not, boy, you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise.
Oh, sheesh. Like I said, aged like freaking. Listen, begging Kyson that you not fucking beating us, and you asked bro to stay on stream. Numbers wise, I'm out of here. You not fucking creeping up, and he outdid you the entire summer. Just age terrible.
Out of here, you not fucking sneaking up. Cornball, your show money, merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up.
I know that academics probably like nutted when that happened. When he heard that, he probably couldn't help himself. All right, it was just he held it in, it came out.
Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG.
You know, whatever. I don't like that last part, bro. I was really trying to keep it PG. Okay, whatever. I guess. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. And like I said, I'll give him a pass because initially it was a lot going on. So I guess cool. Like stand up for yourself. I don't know why you included John Morant and Travis Scott as disses, but then you like kind of hyped Travis. I don't know. It was just kind of weird, and he was just adding too many mofos. But I guess, you know. But anyways, the next one is Tailor Made. In my initial reaction, I said the same thing. Like, I thought for Drake, I thought this was his best diss. I'ma be real. I'ma be real. Like, I know people. I guess we'll get there. It's so many songs where I'm like, it's feel like an album reaction shit. Um, but I felt like this was his best diss. The fact that they have Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar as the thumbnail for this shit is crazy. The fuck, screw. Anyways, shocking. I think that a lot of people haven't heard AI to this level of, like I'm saying, like like I haven't heard this type of shit prior. Um, so it was wild. Like it was like, oh, okay. Like yeah, that's scary because it's you. I mean, you could tell it's Drake by the flow, but it was freaky. And then like low key again, this could be a complete reach, but in the Heart Part 5 video, Kendrick uses other people's faces, like the AI, Yeah, I'm reaching. Never mind. That didn't make any sense. But anyways, so yeah, when he dropped this, even before I heard it, I was like, oh fuck, he doing a back to back shit. He doing a back to back shit. That other shit got the mofos hype, and now he doing a back to back. But like I said, we didn't know it was coming. Um, and then he was pressing him to respond. So he did that
Shit gotta
because
be
the
crazy. The
stuff
way
that you said in Family Matters won't even make no fucking sense. It wasn't making sense. It didn't have anything to do with what he meant. You were confused. It's okay. It's okay. Like it is what it is. All right. So after Taylor made, I'm pretty sure that's Euphoria. Pretty sure that's Euphoria. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand. I don't need the lyrics, to be completely honest. I know this song word for word, but I'm gonna let it live. I'm gonna have my time. Okay, I'm gonna go through it by myself. But because it's so like my camera delays it like a little bit, it sounds off, and I don't want y'all to even have to listen to that shit. Best song out of the beef. So this is my favorite part, okay? This is literally what, three Kendrick songs? Well, no, it's two, then it's Drake, then it's two more Kendrick, then it's Drake. Anyone who said this shit was ass is actually an idiot. You feel me? Like, I don't listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what your degrees are in, what your education. I don't give a fuck. You're dumb if you say you don't like this song. Cause what? Oh, oh fuck.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence.
Yeah.
The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family.
This was on a
front,
random
'cause you
Tuesday.
heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. Actually, everyone pause and be quiet. Difference between you can see the difference, but just with this first, I can't even talk. I can't even talk. With this first part, he's breaking this man, like he's really like picking apart this man's like identity. You feel me? Sure, you can talk about Kendrick's height. Sure, you can talk about his money. Sure, you can talk about his girl. I mean, like, like I'm like don't, but I'm just saying, like those like physical shit. You feel me? He's coming at this man's identity. Like what? The cosplaying, insecurities, all types of shit. Oh golly, like we can't, bro. I will dedicate an entire video to Euphoria if it's requested. Because I don't want to spend that much time going through this because this video is already going to be probably an hour and a half. But don't tell no lie about me and I won't tell the truth about you. Reaffirmed the Heart Part 4 being about Drake. So people say to speak Sean as well. Not really sure how true that is, but that definitely, you feel me, woke me up. I was like, oh, and then it just gets turned from here on out.
Thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping
What I so okay.
Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe K. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo K. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day.
Once a lame,
always a lame. And I failed at both, but I came out straight.
People didn't even realize it here. They just thought he was talking. They just thought he was talking. They just thought he was talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm excited right now. 100 to 500,000 for an open. The one that's to the girl that he allegedly, you feel me, was weird with. Um, then he was kind of, making little jabs back at Kendrick's. I mean Drake's Taylor made. When he was like, "You ain't been to jail. You ain't done nothing. You've never done anything violent. You're a bitch," or whatever. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Like saying like just because I don't brag about it in my music, don't mean that I ain't done some things and you shouldn't mess with me.
Paid 500,000 like to an open case. Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs.
Yes.
His daddy a killer,
Yes.
he wanna be junior. They must
This
have
was
forgot
about
the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son the very first time.
God, fuck. I wish I could stop it every time. But that was about the prince, but that like mob nigga. I don't remember his name. Prince. Somebody.
He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way.
Double.
I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave.
Come on, cut the
business.
business.
You got shit posted. What is it, the brakes?
They too tight.
Hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. And then 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. It's ain't my real friends, if not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Jesus
You
Christ.
better hustle.
He literally, like, he was going crazy initially, but after when he said the YNW Melly shit, it was from then on, like it did not slow down at no point. It did not slow down at any point. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Fuck all that pushing P. You feel me? Like Gunna and the mofos, but pushing P, like pushing Pharrell, because his name started with a P. Let me see you push a T. Push a T. He answered when you wanted 18 entendres or whatever the fuck he was talking about. He gave that. He gave that, okay? He said, y'all gonna think with this one. And you misinterpreted most of this stuff in his song. Like I said, Family Matters showed it all. It showed me everything I needed to know. For sure.
Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Yep.
You better hop spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Hey.
We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. This ain't.
Listen. All right. So for one thing, he said gonna wanna pushing P up here. What was that a nigga? I don't remember. Whatever. But anyways, Drake says something in the Heart Part 6 that's relating to snitching or whatever. Like I said, he didn't understand anything. I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. Gunna has been depicted in a very negative light because of the snitching. Kendrick did not say Drake snitched. He doesn't say that. He just says you're going to look worse than him. Like, why was everybody like, he like where when did he snitch? When did he like what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, come on, that's not what he said. Like that's what I mean. Like this is what I was talking about when I was saying like Drake fans and Kendrick fans. It's two different types of people. Thing with Kendrick fans and J. Cole fans, I feel like overlapped a lot. Okay, real lyric dissectors, real lyric like a different group of people. Drake fans, most of them don't even really fuck with rap music, and if they do, it's usually the mind numbing shit. So, because when everybody was saying this, I was like, why are y'all interpreting that line that way? I was not understanding that at all. But
Let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?
Double.
I'm like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crash something. You're my first one, like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from.
Core, stomach, abs.
Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk.
This aged perfectly. This age, you headshots for a year. For a year, you've been getting bombed. Like shit been crazy for bro. Shit's been crazy for bro. The fuck? Am I looking crazy? Low key. Headshots for a year. Headshots for a year. We could take it a little farther if you want to, because top 5, Drake's best friend or whatever, whoever the fuck that man is threatening to off Kendrick. Like, are you stupid? Like, man, it's cause, man.
Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with?
Facts.
Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit, only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprise you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess.
Facts.
Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga.
Yep.
I cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You
I
like
believe
that
it now.
record? Back to
I
back.
believe it
like
now.
that.
Because mofos was like, he wouldn't do that. Lawsuit. And on God, when he said the gonna want to shit, he might have snitched. Listen.
I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in their coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody.
Come on.
Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at Newhall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your
I ain't
cheesy
gonna lie. Like, is that how these mofos be actually talking? With the dip sauce and the blammy, Crody. You're cheesing, fam. Like, what?
Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't wanna do.
And it's something you shouldn't have done.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Hey.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Stop. No, we're not there. We're not there. Oh, golly. He shouldn't have said nigga. Oh, wait, sorry. He shouldn't have taken it further. Now look. He ate up. No apologies, no nothing. He just ate up. And it is what it is. Like, what? That man went in actually stupid. All right. Obviously, there's so many meanings behind why he chose to name it Euphoria that I feel like I've gone over before, so I'm not about to go back into it. But JoJo Siwa live. Anyways, yeah, so many reasons for that being named that. Such a great song. So many the amount of like I said, when you focus a song on someone and just decide for 6 minutes you're just going to tear them apart. That's how you diss somebody. You don't have to add in 18,000 other people and have big sections dedicated to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just lyrically, it was a great song. It was sonically pleasing. It felt like obviously this isn't gonna be playing on the radio, but it was lively enough for it to have been. And his disses were potent. It wasn't like he was just saying shit. Like that shit actually hit. You could search and do your research on everything and it's gonna come out true. Except for maybe the bad dad thing. Like I guess you would have to prove that, but I'm just saying everything had validity to it to the point where like it's like he like he's a reputable source. You feel me? But anyways, next song is 616 in LA. I reacted, or I didn't react to. I watched a video of What's the Dirt explaining this. It's so unfortunate that he's a weirdo, but um, he pointed out some cool stuff that I'll talk about. About how this first portion is more so from Drake's perspective, like Kendrick speaking from Drake's perspective, and then he switches and goes into his perspective when he gets to the God part.
Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spiller, my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours.
Yes.
But who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself would not fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, Estelle. Cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart.
All right, so like I said, in this first part, at least from What's the Dirt's breakdown, he explained how how everything in this first section could pertain to Drake's life, and he was speaking from him. Obviously, 616 in LA is a timestamp, and that is something that Drake is very synonymous and well known for. So that's this number one right there. But him talking about the things that are more important to Drake, and mostly speaking about material things, is like just a really good observation. But then when he gets into his part, he starts talking about more so like his faith or whatever, and like um conflicting emotions kind of that he might be going through, but he starts talking about the things that he are important to him, and he mentions his children. He mentions his again, I am pretty sure Estelle is his grandmother that passed away. um Remember when I picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. I'm taking from that is that he write what he spits, so he's writing it. He can trust them lyrics because it's coming from him. It's coming from his soul. Okay, he doesn't have writers. He doesn't have anybody else giving him a reference track or whatever the case may be. Um, and then even timid soul stare in the mirror, asking where I was from often, like just being like kind of it's almost like interesting. He's like being vulnerable in this moment. I know this power is gonna cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star, which is actually crazy. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art. Like then just oh Jesus. I feel like this is a slept on diss. Like nobody talks about 616 in LA. They just don't. Like from like my experience in talking about the battle, the beef in general, I don't hear people talk about this one as much. Um, and even when I've watched people react to it, I'll see like people say like this was their least favorite. I'm like, are y'all talking about from like sonically pleasing standpoint, or are y'all talking about like the actual diss in itself? Because this set up Meet the Gram was like, if we did not get this, I feel like Meet the Grams would have still been hard hitting, but it was like it was a whole different thing. It was like a strategic back to back moment. Like this was the back to back, and like had Drake probably feeling like I got him. This is gonna eat his ass up. This set it up. This is the just a closed up picture of what Meet the Grams full picture was. So I don't know. I feel like this just gets overlooked pretty pretty often. But let's get into the actual you know.
Body's line, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will be in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to back. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tussie slide up out of this one, it's just gonna resurface.
Yep.
Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. Then lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace.
You know what's crazy? Recently Kendrick's ex like came out saying that Drake approached her trying to pay her for information and she turned it down. Um like I said, just reiterates. I never doubted that, but it just reiterates the point that Kendrick was making. Uh, like I said, this song is fun, uh, but I in my head I'm like I really like I wish that like we could see the reactions of like an artist when it's something like this. Like I would have loved to see how Drake responded to this, like sitting there and listening to it, because like and part of me was like they have to sit there and listen to the full songs because they have to respond. You feel me? And you're gonna pick from the other person's song to respond. But I would just have loved both of them to see both of their reaction to the other diss track. I would have loved to see the other like celebrities, their rap peers, music peers, musician peers. Anyways, their reactions to this because bro.
If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you.
I really wonder who that was.
Tired of your lifestyle, just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam, they figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing, I need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Listen. I feel like if you were street smart again, going back on that whole like him saying all this stuff about jail or whatever, and talking just stupid, just sound dumb. I remember I was watching an interview of him. It was like when he was just coming out of like the grassy days or whatever, and he said the dumbest shit. He was like, you know, I can relate to kids in the hood because my dad got arrested. I was like, what? He got arrested by Border Patrol. Like it wasn't. This is not for one. It's not the same thing. But if that's the one commonality that you think all kids in the hood have, we really need to start talking about how fucked up that is. How like what? You know what? Not trying to get into it, but whatever. And then it's interesting to me is that they started. It seems like Kendrick talks about bots. Which there was the Twitter, it was Twitter bots. It is what it is. People were saying they were on both sides. I didn't see Kendrick bots. I feel like anybody felt like if you were on Team Kendrick that you couldn't have been a real person for some reason. Um, but your little memes is losing steam was facts. Like, I thought the entire time that in a diss, you keep posting shit on Instagram was fucking weird, but I knew that your 15-year-old fans would love it. Okay, maybe some of them immature 20-year-olds or whatever, but I thought it was stupid. Like, damn. All right. So, following 616 in LA is Family Matters. We're just gonna make sure. Yeah. All right. We're nearing up on the end. How long have I been recording? This is gonna be a long ass video. This is gonna be a long ass video. Fuck. Contrary to popular belief or popular opinion, I didn't really like this song. To be honest, people are saying this was his best diss. I don't think so. I thought from a diss perspective, Taylor Made was his best. Just wasn't my favorite, but was, still I'll if something's cool, if it's like a cool bar, I'll say it's cool or whatever. But this was a real petty way to start it, so I'll give him props, I guess.
Song, you shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really, really trying to keep it PG.
I don't like this part, man. Shut up.
If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. You civilian gang in real life, you PC.
This is so weird. This is what I was talking about earlier when I was like, he went deeper into it in Family Matters. But what are you talking about? If you had a set, they give your ass a DP for what? For one, let's start there. What was the problem? But you civilian gang in real life, you PC. This nigga got around some fucking mob ties. The fuck? And started saying shit. Like, this shit was such a corny ass take to me. But whatever. I don't care.
You know who really bang and set my nigga YG. You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there CB.
These two.
The nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me.
Oh,
you better
shit.
have some paperwork.
They did not like.
Can't be rapping by.
I'll say something about that, but YG does not fuck with him. CB does not fuck with him. He does not like Cole. Or I don't know how they feel now, but it was complete, like the big three had fallen apart. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake tea. Can't be rapping about no writing that we can't read is the response to the Gunna bar, which I said that's not what he fucking meant. But like he requested on Taylor Made, Kendrick did make some, have bars that he didn't understand because it doesn't stop here. He said some other bullshit about some shit, but whatever.
That we can't read. I mean, it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves freed. You just acting like an activist, it's make believe.
I hate him. Sorry, I don't like that shit, bro. This shit won't good. What are y'all talking about? Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves freed. Always, like what? Now somebody said, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing because I have empathy for all my marginalized communities. But if somebody said something, whatever. You acting like an activist, it's make believe. And then let's just cover this bullshit. You don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. He literally got a key to the motherfucking city because of how many donations he done made. You can look it up. There's videos, there's all types of shit. There's literally history, people, and then his stupid ass fans didn't even fact check shit. And they were just like, he don't even go back. Drake said it, so it must be true. And how can you act like an activist? What the fuck? He bringing a awareness, unlike you, to issues in the black community and the issues that we face and the issues that he has faced and had faced, and as a child growing up in Compton. Like, I don't know. When him and J. Cole said that, I was like, what do y'all want bro to do? March? He did march. But I'm saying, what do y'all want him to do? That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this song. Let me shut up.
What you really mean? I've been with black and white and everything that's in.
That's not what he meant. See, this is what I'm talking about. Bro was so confused. You know what? Good job, Kendrick. You listened to him and you confused him. I like that out of you because and then Whitney not even Whitney is what 75% black? I think she has a mixed parent and a full black parent. She just light skinned. Like, it's cool. It's cool.
Cream to help out with your self-esteem. On some Bobby shit out.
And he said in Mr. Morale that he having sex with white women felt like something getting back for the ancestors, some shit. I don't know. It was kind of dark, but I'm just saying. We already knew.
All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens. Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could have left the kids out of this. Don't blame me.
I'm so sorry. It's just bullshit. It's literally has his son all the time. Has plenty of videos with his son and pictures with his son. He was just talking. He was just making shit up. Maybe his writers didn't fact check the shit.
Dog, and you know it, you just play sweet. Your baby mama cash was always screaming, save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day freeze. Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees.
And then say, shake that ass, bitch. Come on.
Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah. We're not that kind of.
You see what I'm saying? Like, just the little, like, free her, like, free Whitney, and then shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees is so demeaning, bro. Like, ew. And then shake that ass for Drake. Then shake that ass for free. As in day free. Like, it was just this shit.
About my nigga Dave, yo man a Lil K, we call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him, I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, almost started reaching for my ways. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it.
Nah, he ate up in his second part. I ain't gonna lie. He ate up. It is what it is.
And take this shit seriously.
But it was when he won't disappear.
Niggas is a joke. I take it serious though. Yo, look. If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your gang, that's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop, nigga. You don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck. I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas. Put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Musta started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 ends. These days, that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a sheriff on the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, we'll pot the latch and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide. Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga.
I just thought about it. He's mentioned Atlanta, and then Kendrick mentions Atlanta on Not Like Us. But again, that's probably, I just be dragging it.
Take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper. Take the nigga on a horse ride. Any anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Rock him talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my being first, nigga. Do the math who I was hitting in.
Yeah.
I ain't even know you rap still cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea the next time you cut it in a bit again. Shit, leave it till you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be.
He ain't want no smoke with Future.
These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums dissing, I just did a Kim to it. Niggas skimmed through it. Me and Savage had the hoes dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, when he says shit about Kid, like, this other shit was hard. Like, you know, I don't know too much about The Weeknd and his manager and if he's gay. Like, I don't care. Like, that's not important. But when he starts talking about Kendrick, he just sounds dumb because Baby Keem wrote Kendrick stuff. Baby Keem is younger than me. When Good Kid, Mad City came out, that was like 2000 something. I was like 14. You tell Baby Keem was writing Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah, what? 11, 10. He wrote To Pimp a Butterfly at what, like 14? Like, what? Just stupid. Just sound dumb.
It kinda got a ring to it, cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight, then come to vigil with the candlelight. Body at the fucking body, and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on vacation, I hope next time y'all plan it right, cause you gotta pay for saying my name. Guess now niggas understand the price, man. What? Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
Aged terribly.
Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house.
Wait, hold on. I want to look at this because I think I know what it's referring to. I think it's something off of Mr. Morale. Where is your uncle at? I'm pretty sure. Wait. No, that was his cousin. Because at first I was like, is he talking about my Demetrius is Marianne now? I was like, is he trying to be funny? Hold on. Sorry. He is. This bar could be a reference to Kendrick's track Auntie Diaries off this most recent album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. In the song, Kendrick tells stories how his aunt transitioned into becoming his uncle. Drake is mocking Kendrick. So they misunderstood this too. They weren't. Listen, maybe I'm a dumbass, but in Auntie Diaries, my uncle is, or my auntie is a man now or some shit. They were talking about her being a stud. Not an actual, like, not being transgender. They said that the cousin was transgender. Did she understand anything? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's just say I'm wrong. Like, whatever, man.
Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take up?
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Please, please fight because I already know what Kenny about to do to you. Please. If you suing, you a bitch.
I'm a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take up for Pharrell? Then come get his legacy out of my house.
Pharrell from Virginia, I'm from Virginia. Shut up. You did it, probably.
And beg them to sue me and get that shit down.
Cap.
I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy, when the send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by Top. You stunning and Wayne like father, like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. But fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went number one. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big three. It's only Big D in this video.
That's
Crew.
just
My
so
son should go play in
corny.
the park. 2 light-skinned kids, this shit would be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it, we got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop and juice. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, she be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York?
Your back is
it
against
cause you
the
live
curb.
in a bachelor life? Proposed in 2015. But don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right. Cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit. It's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop records and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you only him to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me, right? Cause
I'll say like that was a clever
right?
play on words with the whole Jermaine, Mike, and everything he just did here. Like it was clever or whatever, but it's still bullshit. It's being real.
Get off the plane and nothing has changed. I headed to Lala with all of my ice. Headed to Lala with all of my ice. Headed to Lala with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
He thought he was probably like, I got him, I beat him, I win.
They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. You did.
I know that he literally was probably so happy in this moment. He didn't know. He didn't know that in 35 minutes, it was all gonna come crashing down. All right. Like I said, like 30 minutes, 30 something minutes. This man dropped this bomb. He dropped a bomb. I really, really want to know who the fuck the mole was. It was a mole. It was obviously a freaking mole. But I wanna know who it was for him to have known and had this already ready.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit you.
And that disproved the whole ideology of the light skin thing, meaning that he won't black. If that was the case, Kendrick would have said something about J. Cole too. That was not what he was talking about. It was it's not true. Like Adonis is more white than black, but whatever. But again, reiterates the fact that Drake did not know what the fuck Kendrick was talking about. He was interpreting things completely wrong. Like completely wrong. Talking about light skin like that was an issue or whatever. Like I don't know.
Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did.
Fuck what Ozempic did.
Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership.
That's discipline.
Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law.
Come on.
Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them.
It's just such an
And
eerie
nothing
beat,
like him.
bro.
You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you're 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis.
Listen, I'm still confused as to why Drake is suing for Not Like Us, but didn't mention this. I'm not advocating for him to add this in there, but this is where it all started. It's because she just wasn't a record. Like, it wasn't on the charts, and it was the first week or whatever. It was, they were all of his disses were like top 5. Um, but why, like, I don't get the ideology behind it.
Down what I'm about to
The
say
thought
is
process.
heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die.
Yep.
Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish.
Yeah.
Grow facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on the monthly
Hovio.
allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle.
Like, he went
fast,
so
all of these
deep
women can
in
live with a
this.
purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece to the weirdos. Not
They
the
don't
good
care.
ones.
They're
Can't
still
wait
listening
give
to
you the truth, so
freaking
I'ma
R.
get-
Kelly. Like, they don't give a fuck. Oh God. Like, this is what I've realized. Like, the viewership and listeners might like decline a little bit, but most of y'all do that whole, I'm gonna separate the whatever.
The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry,
did.
keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
This was such a crazy. Y'all watch my initial reaction to this.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale.
When he said give him grace, I don't know, that made me think that's the daughter's name. But it could just be, again, a line. But I don't know. I just feel like he's so intentional. He's so subtle sometimes with his like disses. That's why there was like 2-hour breakdowns for 6-minute songs. Because each line, it was some double entendre or triple or it was something deep. So I'm just thinking, but
Our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life.
Meet the Grams.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted
This
to
man-
crash your party, but truthfully,
Fresh
I
this
don't
man's
have
soul.
a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be
he
a
lying.
good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing.
Talk about it.
Entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap
No
moments
dominance.
when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman.
Yes.
You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off.
Like, again, I wish I could have seen these people's freaking reaction when they heard it. I don't care. Show me Chubb's reaction. So show me Chubb's reaction. When I say he ate, I mean was speaking to that man's soul once again. Two different, completely different types of rappers. This Kendrick's insane. He's freaking psychopath. It is what it is. I love him, but I would have cried. This was me and you saying everything you just said. I would have cried.
See what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe
Oh my
in.
God.
Cause you lied about religious views.
Yep.
You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All this
You just be lying.
You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Listen. I mean, that we could have ended it there, but for some reason, Drake's stupid ass stance was acting like that wasn't what it was, and it was what it was. Like, it was what it was. I saw in real time these motherfuckers coping. Like, they were really coping. It's such an eerie beat. No, shit was fire. Shit was fucking fire. All right, so this is the issue we're about to run into. Is the next one is Not Like Us. This is gonna get blocked. Like, I can't listen to this shit.
Hey, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call the ambulance, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? Who my name love? Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubbs the only one to get your hand-me-downs, and party at the party playing with his nose now, and Baka gotta wear a case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified... I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Supposed to say that on YouTube. Anyways, what, die, fuck 'em up. What, I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop, nigga. Dick hole foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. I can't believe like I'm doing this. Rabbit hole still deep. I can go further. I promise. Is you my friend? Is you locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Alright, I'm done. I done did the song for you, okay? We done, you feel me? The shit is going to get blocked. Like, it's gotten blocked before. And it's gonna make this whole video blocked. So I'm not doing it, bro. I done sat at this computer for like 2 hours.
Golly. Alright, Heart Part 6. Unfortunately, we have to subject ourselves to this. But I would rather listen to this than Grippy. So, yeah. Alright, so let's hear a bunch of bullshit that doesn't make any sense. Again, I have initial reactions to everything. Everything. All of these songs.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork?
Where the fuck did he say you was a fucking rat, you stupid piece of shit? He didn't even address that because it won't true. You done said it in Family Matters and no one said you was a rat. You're a bitch. That's what they said.
So where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork? paperwork of the cabinet is filed in.
Man.
1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, and all it took was him just to say that they fed the information for everybody, all the Drake mofos to be like, you see, they just fed it to, like, what? Like, he was literally pulling from Twitter. Somebody said this already. A Drake Stan account or a somebody said that they're probably feeding him the information. And they probably, knowing Drake, they probably just gave him the intro, like, and then he liked it, and then now it's in a song. Like, what, man? Whatever.
Medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free?
Like, and then this teenager ass angle, bro. Why didn't Whitney say anything? What? Why would she? What is she gonna say? He's lying. What? Like, what? What would be the point? What would be the point? Because your fans would have ate her up anyway, for one. And then why is she following Dave Free and not Kendrick Lamar? Teenager ass, almost 40, by the way. And he said this teenager ass ankle. Whatever. I don't care. I can't.
With dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild.
Like, he just started saying shit.
Underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me.
This shit sucks. I don't care what you say. It might sound cool, might have a cool, you feel me, beat. The name, smart, but like, what in the fuck is he talking about? This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. Weird. You rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mother came over and I was like, mother, wait a second. Wrong, sir. That's not what the song was about. I just cried to that song in my album reaction. In my album reaction, I reacted to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And okay, like, I'll be honest, I cried. The end of that album really destroyed me. I won't be listening to the end anytime soon because it took me through hell. I love the album though, but it was a lot for me. Anyways, point being is I'm very aware that that song is not talking about him. It's talking about his mother projecting trauma onto him. Nothing happened to him. Like I said, Drake does not understand anything. He doesn't understand anything. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that album went over his head because this is the second time he has interpreted something falsely, and he's done that with other lyrics from the fucking disses prior to this.
I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confession, like it's so.
This is such a weird angle to begin with. Like, if it was true, this is weird, for one, but it's not true, so it really don't hit. So then it's just like, oh, you're stupid and a fucked up person? Damn. And I'll give him leeway because, I mean, Kendrick did say he thinks he should die, but, like, you just be smarter with what you're saying, bro.
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second
I don't want to
guessing.
diss you
Touch My
anymore.
Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
It's just
I
this.
never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you
We
really mess with.
literally
Just
saw
for clarity,
you.
I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
Oh my
I'm way too
god, oh
famous
my
for the shit you
god.
just
This is
suggested, but that's
actually ass. It's so bad. It's so bad. Because for one, nothing after the mother I can hit regarding to this potential, oh, you were touched, so that's why you think I'm touched. Because that's not what even it was about, so it just sounds stupid. Like everything, Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. Like, but then this whole I'm too famous to be arrested or too famous to do something like that is if most of the freaking weirdos now weren't walking around for 20 plus years doing weird stuff continuously. I'm making words up today. It's fine. I'm tired. But I'm just he's such a freaking asshole. Sorry.
lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected.
This is
Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender
it
list.
wouldn't be
Easy
Drake,
does
it would be Aubrey.
You mentioned
It would be Aubrey. What?
minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
I'm your
god.
baby mama screensaver.
You're not.
Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a
We
peacemaker.
saw it.
Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later.
Oh my
Give a
god,
fuck
I'm
about your
so
streaming.
sick of him, bro. Oh my god, Kendrick will say something and then he'll say the same thing. He literally brought up the manipulation thing, like where he just said the same thing Kendrick said to him to Kendrick. It won't even like flip, like he was somehow changing it to no, he would just say the same shit.
You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when
He
you
quit.
meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater, it feeds your nature.
But you wanted
If
to
you
fight
still
with him
bumping R. Kelly,
first? But you wanted to fight with him first? Remember? Nah, you following through. But now you want to this is what I'm talking about. Manipulation. He's trying to manipulate as if he's not the one who
thank the
engaged.
savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a
That's not
hypocrite.
true.
I
He
don't
literally just
understand why
lied
these
with
people
that.
praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping.
That's not what he's that this isn't true. Okay? It's not true. Are we shocked though? Are we shocked that it's not true and Drake said it? He just made shit up? Are we shocked? Fuck. The people on Kendrick's label brought up an argument about white weirdos and black weirdos, which isn't better, but Kendrick didn't say that. It was the people on his label, and they were basically saying, why don't you remove them too, or some shit like that.
No wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
What?
Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
And here he go, just talking. This shit's so fucking corny.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like,
Now he got a burnout.
you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that
Oh my
doesn't even
god.
exist.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this is the same way I felt when Nicki put out Bigfoot. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Rapping is close to talking. Just rap. I don't want to hear the shit. Well, you have to do a monologue at the end to explain your shit. I don't want to hear it no fucking more. This goes for anybody. And to be honest, When they used to talk in like R&B songs, it shit would piss me off. What do you mean, like when Usher was like, "Hey baby, it's 7 o'clock on the dot." Why did you have to give me that beginning part? I didn't want it. I didn't want it.
Would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
That man has already admitted, or not, he didn't admit, he got caught. He didn't know what the pictures were of the cover of 616 in LA and Meet the Gramps. He didn't know. He got caught. So all that we fed you information, that shit was completely debunked by who? Drake. He's a liar. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, all my shit is facts. Everything in my raps are facts, and you're a liar. That's what it gave. Like, this was so bad. This was so bad. Anyways, it was bad enough for Drake to understand that it was bad, and he deleted the shit off his like what his at least his Instagram.
He said Drake is the type of guy to say easy does it in a rap beef. During the whole beef, J. Cole was chilling peacefully writing Grippy. Drake, he had to write Grippy in 10 minutes. I don't, if you tell me it was any longer than that, I'm not gonna believe you. I'm sorry. I don't want to diss you anymore. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in a rap beef. Oh God, like he could have made that shit sound any like not as much of a bitch as possible, huh? Damn. All right, so I low key crashed out a couple times. It is what it is though. An hour and 49 minutes. Y'all are never getting this video. What the fuck? I have to edit that, and I have to go to work in the morning. Damn it.
I'm just sitting here making the shit longer. Like, okay, so that was a great part of 2024. No, literally though, like that was really like that was an unexplainable, like in the moment, bro, like hearing the disses randomly and just that was just such a moment, bro. You know, all of this that has come out of it, great on Kendrick's part, bitchness on Drake's part. It is what it is, you feel me? And I honestly, like I said, if Drake had just like dipped out for like a year and popped up and released music and didn't do all of what he has done and sued and everything, it would have been, he would have been fine, like, you know, but he just had to be a bitch. Just be stupid, stupid bitch. Y'all tell me how y'all thought. What was your favorite part of the beef? If you watched all the way up to this point, like you're really like one of like my closest mofos ever. I need you to understand that. Okay? Like I really fuck with you. Okay? You fuck with me, I fuck with you. It is what it is. Anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I feel like I just said this and I have no memory of it. And so I'll see y'all in the next one. I need to get some sleep.